Morning, guys. Super excited. It's Super Saturday. Getting amongst it this morning. There's still fog on the ground. The birds are singing. And it's about to get real. This is so good. All right, this morning I got plenty of new guys coming down. Well, I've had them text me and say they're coming down. So that's the first step, I suppose, to reaching out and getting amongst it. That said, woo! I'm super pumped. All right, so this morning's activities, we're going to keep it nice and tight. We're going to do our normal buy-in, which is 10 to 1 burpees. So I'll do 10, they do 10, 9, 8, all the way down to 1. From there, we'll take 2 minutes. We'll have a breather. I'll re-explain the activity, today's main activity, or the meat of it today. Just going under the fence. The meat of the activity this morning is going to be, I've named it Snakes and Ladders. We've done it before. As a crew, and it really doesn't matter how many people you get for Snakes and Ladders. You can do it with 50. As you can see, there's the 100-meter track. We'll have the odd lanes, so 1, 3, 5 and 7 will be legs going down the track. All right, so legs going down in odds. Evens will be arms coming up. All right, every 25 meters. All right, so the start line, 25, 50, 75, and the 100 will be an activity of your choosing. And again, I am not going to go, this is what you're going to do, because that's not working. That's not getting people down here, and they're not enjoying themselves. So what I am going to say is that they can pick an activity, any activity that has to be either legs, arms. I'm going to give a couple of demonstrations of some because a lot of people don't have the imagination, and then we'll do 4 lanes of the same activity. So I don't want that. I want some diversity. I want them to have fun. I want them to try something new, and I definitely don't want them sticking to their strengths. But the repetitions that they will be able to choose will be 10, 15, 20, or even 25. Now, obviously, I typically do 20s, which will be 100 per lane, but today I'm going to up it. And I'm going to put myself to the sword. And I haven't even decided how many I'm going to do, but it'll be up there somewhere. Again, time is a factor in this one. So what I don't want is myself to thinking, oh, I'm killing it, because I do train every day, and not being able to complete the task. Again, the main focus for all this is, you know, once you get into the grind of the meat of the any activity, it's how you hold yourself, your breath work, consciousness, understanding, not just doing the activity, but holding yourself to account, doing good repetitions, not just doing sloppy stuff. All right, so it's the discipline behind it. It's not, oh, I'm winning, so I'm going to do this, because there is no winning and losing. So none of us, and there's another thing. So with Snakes and Ladders, if I do get 50 people, I can have them starting at the start, at the 25, at the 50, at the 75, or even at the finish line. In any lane, all right? But obviously going the direction that lane needs to go. So if they're starting at the 50 and they're in lane 1, which is legs, all right, then they're going down. And when they finish, all right, after they do their 8 lanes, all right, so you'll do each lane up and back, all right? They will come and finish at the 50 meter of the lane 1 again, because that's where they started going down. All right, so that's how that'll work. Now, if you overtake, you're allowed to change lanes. All right, so if you're overtaking, you change lanes, but when you change lanes, you change activity and you change arms or legs. So you might just get a full burn. So it's crazy. It's a good one. Then we'll do some abs, Tom's abs. We'll do I think we did the boxing abs last week. We'll do the 20, 15, 10 and 5 abs again. So we'll do 5 activities of 20, 5 activities of 15, 5 activities of 10. Same activities, the same 5 activities. And then we will drop it down, noting that it's in pairs, but you'll finish up. Hey, Roz. That's how it'll work. Sweet. All right, cool. And then we'll go to the pool. I'll talk to you when I get to the pool.